Good morning, everyone. So we've seen the palaces, the mosques, the glamorous skyline, but now it's time to go, let's say, off script. Today we're going to be diving into Byzantine leftovers, the Ottoman side characters that deserved their own Netflix series, and some walls that literally held together for over a millennium. So if you came for the Instagram side of Istanbul, then you're in the wrong playlist. So let's go. Okay, people, so here we are at Süleymaniye Mosque, the masterpiece of Ottoman architecture. So when you arrive at the Süleymaniye Mosque, you'll be seeing this stunning view, and you'll be feeling sorry if you paid 30 euros to see all of this from there, from Galata Tower. So basically you can see all of that from Süleymaniye Mosque, and this is just beautiful. I talked about paying 30 euros to go to Galata Tower and why we didn't do it, and why I think of it as absurd, paying 30 euros to see all of this for free from Süleymaniye Mosque. Now, my friend pointed out that people who climb Galata Tower have a 360 degrees to view everything. I can see from here that it's crowded up there. Hopefully no one will fall down. And their 360 from that side includes skyscrapers. My 360 from this side includes the masterpiece of Ottoman architecture. So I win again. Okay, look at this. This is just beautiful. We are surrounded with beautiful architecture. A 500-year-old mosque. And the view of everyone cramming up there on the deck of Galata Tower. But as I said, if you want to go, please do. You do you, I'll do me. I don't think it's worth it, but of course, if you want to go, if you think I'm an idiot, that's just fine. Do go. I already stated my opinion about it, but definitely don't miss the Süleymaniye Mosque, the view from up here, and this, as I said, masterpiece of Ottoman architecture. Built by the famous architect Mimar Sinan between 1550 and 1557, it's the second largest mosque in Istanbul and the most famous work of the renowned architect. This mosque combines everything: massive domes, courtyards, intricate details, and a kind of peaceful atmosphere that makes you wish you had a bit more serenity in your life. Süleymaniye was commissioned by Sultan Süleyman the Magnificent. The dome is so big it makes you feel a little small, which is fitting because you're literally standing in a place that took over 7 years to build in the 1500s. It's also a super peaceful spot to end the day. The entry is free. Make sure to take a moment to just sit and enjoy the peaceful atmosphere. Plus, the views from here are gorgeous. Okay, after a short but surprisingly pleasant bus ride, this is the Fethiye Mosque, which began its journey as the church of Theotokos Pamakaristos. Try saying that after Turkish breakfast. Built in the 11th century, it was one of the major Greek Orthodox churches of the city until the Ottomans did what they did best: respectfully purpose beautiful things. It was turned into a mosque after the conquest. The name Fethiye literally means conquest. Then became a museum for a bit, and now it's mosque again. Identity crisis, maybe, but still beautiful. Part of it still houses some jaw-dropping Byzantine mosaics. It's close to the public due to ongoing restoration efforts, as you can see. Fortunately, we can go in and see those mosaics, but yeah, here's the minaret. So we're moving on to Hora Church or Kariye Mosque. So after a short walk, not that demanding, only one uphill from Fethiye Mosque, this is the main event in the Holy Art department, Hora Church, aka Church of the Holy Savior in Hora. This is Byzantine bling at its finest, built originally in the 4th century, yes, that old, rebuilt in the 11th and decorated in the 14th century with mosaics and frescoes that will make you question every ceiling you've ever seen. It's the Michelangelo of mosaics. This place is sort of a Sistine Chapel of Eastern Orthodoxy, but with more domes and less tourists elbowing you for a selfie. And that's why there's a 20 euro entrance fee, but I think it will be worth it. Let's go. Okay, now we pay tribute to Mihrimah Sultan, daughter of Suleiman the Magnificent and Hürrem Sultan. Mihrimah was powerful, politically savvy, and had not one but two mosques built in her honor. We're visiting the one in Edirne Kapı, designed by the goat of Ottoman architecture, the Michelangelo of Ottoman architecture, Mimar Sinan. Now, legend has it that Mimar Sinan was secretly in love with Mihrimah Sultan. She was brilliant, elegant, politically influential, basically a 16th century power icon. And Sinan, a man with a compass, a chisel, and possibly a broken heart. Now, here's where it gets spicy. The legend says that Mimar Sinan was in love with Mihrimah Sultan, and Sinan designed two mosques, one in Üsküdar and one here in Edirne Kapı. Now, they're not just randomly located. According to legend, on March 21st, so the spring equinox, and allegedly Mihrimah's birthday, something magical happens. At sunset, the sun sets directly beneath the Edirne Kapı mosque. At the same time, the moon rises behind the Üsküdar mosque. Now, Mihrimah in Persian means sun and the moon. Coincidence, or Sinan just flexing both his heart and geometry skills? Now, we don't know whether this is accurate or not. It can be verified. And we're not going in because people are gathering here for a prayer. And we just don't want to disturb anyone. I don't think it's even possible to get in, but either way, we're not gonna try it, we'll just admire it from afar. Okay, everyone, we're at Belgrad Kapı, the wall with stories and probably some bullet holes. Belgrad Kapı, literally the Belgrade Gate. You know, Belgrade, like the capital of Serbia. It's part of Theodosian walls, which protected Constantinople for over 1,000 years. I hope you can hear me. The traffic here is insane. Now, these gates weren't just doors, they were the spine of the city, fending off invaders, emperors, and probably a few angry in-laws. This specific gate was named after the Serbs who were relocated here during the Ottoman conquest of Belgrade. Now, why were they relocated, you ask? Because the Ottomans had a practical solution for just about everything. These Serbian populations were considered valuable in terms of labor, but also strategically important for strengthening the Ottoman presence in the empire's urban centers. The Ottomans were masters of integration, and by mixing people from conquered territories with those already living in Istanbul, they managed to bolster their cultural and political influence. Now I'll try to get closer. This is actually a road going through Belgrade Kapı, but there should be old Greek inscriptions, cannonball scars, and probably an occasional neighborhood cat. I saw one here not that long ago, posing like a medieval guard. Okay, we'll get closer now that, okay, the traffic is still coming. Okay. Oh, is it possible to... Oh, no, it's not. Maybe we can see it here. Okay, so this is open for visitors. Oh, that would be a nice tour here. Look at this. Oh, wow. This is a bit of history. Yeah, I didn't know this was here. I couldn't possibly have known. It's possible to walk all the way to somewhere. You can see it goes all the way there. Don't know where exactly, but imagine being here during being the invader or the defender, doesn't matter. Attacking these walls or defending them. This is really beautiful. Oh, wow. Okay, there's access to towers. See? Yeah, we're not gonna go any further. We want to go to Yedikule fortress, if it's open for public, of course. So let's go. Okay guys, we arrived at Yedikule fortress. I don't know if we can get in. We'll check it out. Okay guys, we did get in. The entrance fee for tourists is 250 lira, which is roughly around, I don't know, some 5 euros. So it's a bargain. It's some kind of event here. We don't care. We're gonna go up there and enjoy Yedikule fortress. It's the end of sightseeing part of the day here at Yedikule. Hisarı. We got a map, see? So we're gonna follow it closely so we don't get lost. But now Yedikule Hisar, it means the fortress of 7 towers. It started out as the Golden Gate of the Byzantine Empire. It was a ceremonial entrance for emperors, VIP parades, but the Ottomans turned it into something a little bit more, well, sinister. Yeah, that's right, it became a prison. A very fancy, very terrifying prison for foreign ambassadors, unlucky royals, and rebellious pashas. Think of it as the Ottoman version of you're not going anywhere, but at least you've got the view. So here it says about it. Yeah, so let's go. Yeah, this is not Galata Tower. Yes, it's me again. Look at this view. 250 lira ticket as opposed to 30 euros. Look at this stunning view. Here we have the towers. Look at this. Look at this beauty. Go ahead, pay 30 euros for Galata Tower or come here and enjoy for much less. This is amazing. I sat down to eat some soup at a place called Karaköy Çorba. It's just soups. I think there's nothing else. The name says it all. And this soup is made with yogurt. There's no meat in it, in case you're wondering. And this is tomato soup with cheese. So let's dig in. After a very tasteful soup at Karaköy Çorba, we are now here at this place, not far from where we ate the soup, and we're gonna try the fish Balık Dürüm. I've seen many people recommend this place, so it's only 200 lira and two soups were 330. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I hope it tastes as good as it looks like. So let's dig in. Okay guys, I don't usually do this mid-meal, but this isn't the first durum we're eating. We ordered some more. This is probably the best meal we've had here in Istanbul. This is freaking amazing. There's fish, there's vegetables, there's even pomegranate. This is incredible. This is so good and only 200 lira. Wow, you should definitely come here. Definitely. So this was amazing. So this place is called Balık Dürüm. I will leave the address and the name of the place in the description. You have to come here. This is freaking amazing. I'm not a big fan of fish, but this was awesome. The best meal we've had so far in the past 7 days. Come here definitely. Oh yes, we're at Safa again. It was so good we decided to come back, and my friend, a Turkish friend who lives here in Istanbul, who we're meeting later, says we have to try katmer. This is katmer. It's with pistachio and it is great. So I highly recommend this place. It's much cheaper than Karaköy, Beyoğlu, and then Kemankeş Mustafa, and honestly much better. Hello everyone, another day has come to an end. It was day 8, if I'm not mistaken. The highlight of the day was Balık Dürüm, a fantastic fish wrap dish which was just that, fantastic. So next 2 days we're taking it easy, only souvenir shopping, maybe trying out some more food, why not? And yeah, that's basically it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.